By the way, I think that also has something to do with my dislike for the fact that they didn't try to do a ton of new alien races in a new galaxy. I understand why they wouldn't, but I actually probably should preface that with, I think it's okay to be critical of a game that you enjoy. I do enjoy Andromeda. I think there are shortcomings with it, but ultimately it is a well done game. It just isn't as good as it could have been, right? When you think of it that way. Do I have to go all the way up this hill? I believe I do. So I think it's totally okay to be critical of a game you enjoy and to point out the flaws in it. And I think that one of the greatest flaws, in my opinion, of Andromeda is the lack...
This is the way to the Ket Command Center.
I know. That's where I'm going. Is the lack of really good alien races. You have two. You have the Ket and you have the Angaran. There's stuff in between that they've added, like alien stuff on the planets, but honestly, it's kind of weird that it spans across a ton of planets.
I hear you were like a human huntress or something. I served with the Sorry Commandos, if that's what you mean. So weird. Can't imagine fighting someone else's wars. I was there to learn. Learn what? Patience, apparently.
I hate them. I hate them. There just should have been a lot more, if we're honest, a lot more races in this galaxy rather than two plus some like random stuff on individual planets. I need to actually scan for this, don't I? I may need to. Oh, no, it's right there. Don't need to scan for it. Found it. Just needed to turn around and use my eyes as apparently...
This is the comm outpost we heard about from that Ket log.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you.
I guess he is unique, isn't he?
Who?
Zhao. I'm amazed all that staring hasn't burned a hole in his armor.
I'm not sure now's the time.
You're saying you're not a little curious? I say nothing.
I'm not. Are you sure now's the time? I'm just looking at this real quick. Oh, there's platinum. Not that I really necessarily need it, but I'll take it. Anyways, back to where, or what we were doing, not where we were doing. Yes, back to where we were doing. Come, just give me my gun, damn it. So this, let's go in. Let's shoot him. Let's run away, reload, get full ammo before I decide to go. Hi, I'm just running up here. That sounds like a bad idea. Oh, killed him with his own shot. That was nice. Or with that guy's shot. Charge in. Do the same thing. Oh, right over his head. Right in his chest. Right in his head. Okay. Headshot. Oh, nope, miss. What? There's so many of you guys. Come on. Here, how about we do this? Hi. Okay, I need a different gun for this. Not because I feel like that gun wasn't working, but simply because I'm tired of missing. And I'd much rather hit. Also, I've been back into playing Rainbow Six Siege, and honestly, not a big fan of the shotguns in that game as much as I am SMGs and rifles. So, okay, you know what? Let's shoot that. We're going this way. Though guns feel a lot different in this game than they do in Siege. I mean, if we're honest, like, it's really hard to beat any of the Tom Clancy's games on how shooting feels. Siege is just the prime example of that. Rainbow Six Siege guns feels the best. The Division guns they didn't feel too bad. It was just, you know, it's a looter shooter, so you expect guns to eventually become a little bit more stabilized, I guess is the right word for it, as time goes on.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
You know, that's another game that people really hated on, is The Division. I actually really enjoyed that game.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
In fact, I would say most people really enjoyed that game. Everybody that I talked to,
at 100%.
And when I did videos on it, everybody was like, I don't understand why everybody hates this game. This is a great game. This is awesome. I'm having a lot of fun with this. It was a great game. It had its issues. I mean, every game does, but I mean, it was fun. It was really good. It's even better now. They just got a huge patch. I'd say go play it if you haven't already. You can probably find it for cheap. There's a ton of people still playing. And it has the best survival mode in like a battle royale mode in games that are actually out. Because, well, it's, you know, it's a AAA game. Attention, Archon of Sector 119 NYKZ. Previous report was 39 cycles ago. Senate requires an update of progress within this sector. A reminder that all campaign leaders are expected to deliver reports once every 15 standard cycles. Senate recognizes the presence of the Scourge phenomenon may be disruptive to communications. Take steps to circumvent this obstacle so that regular updates can resume. This is your second reminder of this nature. Please acknowledge. Well,
the Archon's not the Ket's supreme leader. There's more like him, all over Andromeda.
All assigned to gather genetic information for the Empire.
For the
Making more
Empire.
Ket in the process.
I see.
Rose, communication orders require explanation. Archon commands a block of all transmissions of Angara data to the Empire. It is a breach of protocol.
Wait, is the Archon going off book?
Ah. We kind of got that vibe the last time we kind of did stuff with the Archon. That was the impression that we got, so.
Communications. Only Archon is aware of shifting situation in Helios. If Archon's opinion is that protocols are not to our benefit, accept his wisdom. He is the Senate's voice in Helios and must be obeyed.
Someone's repeating the party line.
Random audio balance issues. Like, it was so loud when it just like randomly got really loud, and then she's way off in the distance. Can't even hear her.
It sounds like the Ket are starting to question what the Archon's doing.
Good.
If this continues,
Good.
it might be good for all of us.
Good.
There is likely nothing to be done, but conflicts between factions seldom resolve quietly.
Then we'll just have to keep an ear to the ground for now. With luck, something will happen.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Search for more information. Done. Know your enemy? Well, I guess I get to go check my email. Let's just go back up here and we'll just teleport straight to it rather than having to quick travel and run up. Bleh. Anyways, The Division is a great game now. You should totally go play it. It was a great game at launch. It's even better now. Lots of content. Really, really good. Very cheap. Let's see here. Let's extract. Although Siege is also a very good game. I would suggest Siege over The Division, but it kind of depends on what you want. If you want to play Destiny 2, go play The Division. I know that sounds weird, but it's true. It's very true. One of these is better than the other.
We're going to need to research the Ghost Storm tech for the other Pathfinders as soon as we can.
Thank you.
Have new email at your terminal, Path.
Yes. I'm trying. Inspiration from Cora. Writer. I thought about our talk after the Lucinia. Got some inspiration. Come and chat next time we're both on the ship. Cora. Okay. Can acknowledge that. Actually, let's archive that. Message from New Tchanka. Troubling Ket activity. Pathfinder. Nakmor scouts recently returned with a troubling report. 2 Ket ships crashed on a plateau on Eladen after taking damage flying through the Scourge. One scout swears she saw one of the ships firing upon the other as they went down, but were unable to verify this claim. If there are survivors from this crash, the desert will quickly claim their lives. However, we believe the circumstances surrounding the crash unusual enough to warrant biting the attention of a Pathfinder. Okay. Sure. Can I acknowledge and archive? Thank you, Cora. I mean it. Thank you. Still sorting through everything, but it's easier since we talked. I'm an Asari Commander. Vidiri is going to need support. Sarissa cast a long shadow, and Vidiria's training isn't complete. I'll see what I can do for her. I'm sure she'd like to come chat with you, if you haven't already. Meantime, let's hit up some bad guys, shall we? Cora, P.S. Thanks for the hug. Needed that more than I thought. You're good at this. P.P.S. I'm a sorry commander. Heading home from Lieutenant Hidaria. Hey, Ryder, remember me? Hidaria? We talked at the nice outpost of yours while I was taking care of evacuees from our arc. Not anymore, though. We're headed home with the Lucinia back at the Nexus. we've got the people and shuttles to get us back there. They're saying none of it would have happened without you. I believe them. Thank you for everything. Lieutenant Tadaria, Junior Officer, Arc Lucinia. Cool, thank you. I do want to track that. Actually, what I'm going to do here is we're going to archive that one, just because I'm going to forget it. And I do want to talk to Subi.
I found that plant you wanted.
Great. I'll give the recipe a try when I'm off duty. I've already got ideas for how to jazz it up.
I bet.
And I'll keep working on Mr. I don't like movie nights here to come along.
I like them. Just not when Gil is glowering at me.
What? Gil does not glower. How dare you?
What's going on?
No, she does not want to
I
talk.
should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Yeah, anyways. Moving on. Does Calla want to talk? I know I want to speak
The
to
hell
her.
you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks. Something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just please don't let this distract you.
Right. I think I should continue talking to you, dummies.
What can I do for you?
Nope. Okay, he's got nothing.
I'll let you concentrate.
Nothing
know
I
where
want to
I'll
talk
be.
about. Sorry, I'm having to like move my keyboard around. It's in a really weird spot. My arm is all sore. Okay, PB. I don't need to talk to her. I thought about that for a second. It's like I've talked to her recently. Definitely don't need to talk to her again. Because I need to wait for a main mission for her to actually want to talk to me. And I believe if Cora isn't there, Cora must be down here. Hopefully. We'll see. Come on. There we go. Yep, there. Of course she is.
Got a minute? I could use a favor.
I just realized I should clarify the ARM statement. It's going to sound the nerdiest thing you've ever heard. I was moving my computer because I installed new audio hardware again, and I was putting it back behind my desk, and I pulled something. I know.
You only have to ask.
I kept thinking about Sarissa and my not being a pathfinder. And the thinking turned into a project on Eos. Can you help me finish it?
What kind of project?
I'll put the nav points in the helm. Come along and I'll show you.
Oh, okay. We're going to EOS with Cora. That's what we're doing apparently. I just don't know what to think anymore. I do my best, I do my best to keep a consistent like path going forward and being like, let's get as many quests done as possible in one go. Get them all out of the way.
Hold orbit is steady.
As it turns out, I've been bad at that for the last 15 episodes. But I do want to do Cora's mission. The problem is I should do these a lot earlier. Like I should have done the Lucinia earlier. I should have gone and done like Vetra stuff a lot earlier. Or I should go to that a lot earlier. I haven't done it yet. And that's kind of the unfortunate part.
Home of Eos and Prodromos.
Yeah, well, I mean, Padromos is on Eos. You could just say home of Eos. I get it. I know. You're trying to... Also, there was a planet I haven't explored over there, and I could have sworn I did, so I'm going to look at that, hopefully, before I take off out of the system, rather. Let's go to... there. Uh-huh. Yes. I don't need to change my weapons. Although the SMG is getting kind of old.
Descent is green.
It was the first time I used it in like 20 episodes. I probably should switch it out for something
Coordinating.
different.
Path is calm.
Maybe like a hurricane. I think I can make a really good hurricane. I need to unlock it, which I have the research stuff to do, and we're almost level 40, so I need to keep an eye out for that, because I need to go create new armor when that happens. All of this stuff. Things I need to remember. I wish I could make it earlier and just carry it with me until I needed it, but yeah, I'm kind of okay with not necessarily having that as an inventory management thing. Where does she even want me to go? Way the heck over there, apparently. It will be faster instead of going out. Well, where was the driving thing? Wasn't it this way? So I think it would be faster to quick travel here and then drive out over the water, hopefully. We shall see. Where is the... That's weird. That's weird. Very weird. Yes, it was. Okay. I was correct. The coolest bridge ever. You only see him like a dozen times.
Could be Stockholm Syndrome.
I was thinking the same thing, actually. I really like ES too. I think the planet is really cool. It reminds me of the Western Approach. Is that what it was called in Dragon Age Inquisition? Like deserty area. I mean, there were 2 deserty areas. 3, actually, if you think of the night
Cat
one.
signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Which one wasn't the night one, but was also big? It had like the warden area. That sound. That reminds me of that sound. Oh wait, I need to go down here. Oh hey, look, have these guys actually? Is this base like up and running now?
Used to watch the lights from Site 2. One night, nothing. Resilience, promise, or like death and starvation.
I have gone the wrong way. I have gone the wrong way. I just realized how far away that is.
Next outpost.
I got carried away thinking like, oh, did they actually populate this? Because that would be cool. Of course not. Of course they didn't. That would be way too cool for this. I kind of wish they did. It would actually kind of feel like Skyrim in a way if they did that. Of course, there's a cat up there. Are they gonna want to shoot me?
Ready?
Of course they are, right? Yep. Hi. Just kind of waiting to see if he did turn around. I'm gonna be in combat with these dummies. Let's take this guy out.
Ready?
Yes, I am ready. What do you want from me? Okay, I need to meet Cora here. Hi, Cora. Get that poopy face off.
So where's your mystery project?
Not far. The old outpost site. They left a few things behind.
Oh, steady.
Thanks.
I see.
I can't lead the way unless you...
Spoil sport.
I see. What's PB gonna think?
Soil converter. No remnant terraformer, but it makes sandy dirt into something useful. Eventually. Add seeds, some rain, and you've got a garden.
Well...
That's right. You wanted a garden of your own.
It'll take years. I might not even see it. But that's okay. Asari think in centuries. Lay a foundation, then step away. Let it grow into something you might never expect. Pathfinder training was my foundation. Gave me a whole galaxy of directions I could go. I don't need someone else's plan. Just a good beginning. The first seeds of a garden. Or someone I need in my life.
I see. I need to think about this for a second. Because, you know, there's a little bit more consideration going on here. Because I kind of want to... I want to see what this this romance is like in the game. Because I'm probably... Actually, I did already. Spoilers. Romance PB in a personal game that I have. So... I don't want to do PB again. I like PB and all. Don't get me wrong, but let's see where this goes.
Someone you need. I could get used to hearing that.
I'll have Sam make a recording.
I want to keep hearing it from you.
You will. But first...
Give me your seeds? What? I don't understand the analogy there. Woman, you're sending mixed messages.
Ready? 1, 2...
Oh, we're doing it. I think he's like, oh. At first I thought he was like face hugging her. Just like, you know, doing the alien tongue down her like alien inside mouth down her throat, which is like killing her. That's what it looked like. It looked very uncomfortable. Ryder, I think you need some practice. I don't think you're very good at this.